Hello, everyone. This is Whack. This is Whack Comics, and today we're here to talk to you about our spoiler talk review of Soul. So we just watched Soul, and so the movie opens with some horrible fucking band playing, and it sounds fucking terrible. Literally, the second it started, I looked to Lisa. I said, if I didn't know what this was, if I just clicked on it and said, "Oh, let's check this out," I would turn this fucking shit off.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid. Like, don't open a movie with some bad music. Like, open it with good music and transition it to bad music. Like, what the fuck's going on?
Like the jazz music. Like the teacher could have been playing at the piano with jazz, instructing the middle schoolers, like, this is how you play.
Yeah, and then you
And
hear
then he'd be
them
like, okay,
play.
go.
Yeah,
And they
they
could have
suck.
started playing the bad
And
music.
just something. Yeah, that was fucking terrible. So, right away, or pretty close to the beginning, this is spoiler, so you better have already seen it if you're gonna watch, or don't give a shit. So, he falls in a hole, and like we think,
I thought, I'm like, okay, is he knocked on the head? Like, is he still alive and just knocked out? Or did he really die?
yeah, like
No
we're
clue.
we're in the soul world for like almost 10 minutes, and Lisa looks at me and goes, "Is he dead?" I'm
I
like,
don't
"I
know.
fucking think so," but
Because the movie's called
it
Soul.
was a little it
So.
was a little unclear. It didn't seem like he was dead.
Mm-mm.
Should have been more gore. Okay, so we're in the soul world now, and the character design I thought were pretty shitty. They were very lackluster. All the little soul people, like 22, looked really kind of boring. And then
Yeah.
the line people were just fucking like lines. I thought it looked fucking stupid. So
I can kind of see why maybe they picked figures to be like stick wire figures.
they were like ambiguous because it's of the mind. I get it, but that doesn't make an excuse for just not making it look cool or good.
Yeah, I
I mean,
just
technically, Inside Out was ambiguous too, and look how good that shit looked.
that was really good. That was really good. I feel like this was
Mm-hmm.
just like this is great. This looks kind of abstract for like the mind, and this will work, but it just wasn't. There was nothing great about it.
Yeah,
It's
I.
like that's all you could come up with. Pixar, come on now.
So I know we were talking about the badge spark thing and how you were
Yes,
confused about it.
super confused. Kind of reminded me of like Russell from Up with the badges, like the Ellie badge, and
Oh
I
yeah,
need Mr. Fredrickson. I need my badge. Let me walk you
yeah,
across the street. Like, I don't know. That was a little bit weird as well. So like, you have to have all these badges, like you're back in Girl Scouts, to graduate, to go live. And how do you get your spark? Like, what is a spark?
yeah. I don't. I really didn't get like how that even lines up. Like, what is the spark? Is it the same as a badge? Is the Earth badge the same as your spark? I
Yeah.
didn't get that, and then as the movie went on, I got that even less. So that kind of sucked.
Yeah.
So now they switch bodies, and after they switch bodies, it's like, okay, we're in like cutesy territory now, which is fine. I was kind of enjoying that how he like goes to the barber shop and he's talking to people.
I really liked that scene.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this is a great scene. It really was. But for it to be tied in with the movie, I guess I guess it kind of helped because it was like the barber said, "I'm glad you talked to me today about, something other than jazz." And he's
Mm-hmm.
like, "You never really asked me how." Well, I
Mm-hmm.
was like, "Damn, that's awkward." But
Yeah.
I don't know. And then I guess it kind of shows like the main character is really just so sidetracked with his passion with jazz that maybe he just didn't see the simple things in life. And like he tells 22, like, oh, that's just the simple things in life, because she's like, I'm really
Mm-hmm.
good at walking. Okay, like, okay, but that's
Yeah,
not that
we kind of
bad.
discussed that too. It's like, even though that was a cool scene, it's almost like he's not that bad of a person.
Mm-mm.
He's like kind of just a normal dude wrapped up in his shit, like
Mm-hmm.
wrapped up in his own life, his own living, which like
I
that
mean, the
that's not
habits.
bad.
No, I
Like I
mean,
get that maybe he wasn't as personable as he could have been, but like is that bad? Is this
no.
character even worthy of a story?
Yeah, I almost feel like
Like
you needed to make him
my life
like
is
a
pretty fucking
douchebag or
boring. I don't
something.
I don't know if anyone's about to write a story about me. Yeah, if he would have been more of a like drugged out or something more crazier, I don't know. Drugged out might not have been a good example,
Not for Pixar. No.
but
I just said douchebag.
yeah,
Dick.
yeah. Maybe he needed to learn some lessons. There was just nothing there.
He wasn't that bad.
So then after that, he goes back to life and he lives his dream, and then he doesn't really enjoy his dream, which I hated. It's like he lived his entire life to play music to get to this moment. He does it and he's like, "Oh, this is it. I just come back tomorrow." Like I wasn't expecting this feeling. It's like I related that back to when I played baseball and it was like I'm fucking at the championship or I'm up to bat or I can hit somebody in. Like I never said, "Wow, this is it. This is all it is. I hit somebody in and then what? I just run the bases and then I go home." Like fuck that. This is your fucking dream and that is fucking stupid.
I kind of sat there and thought, like, okay, is he like gonna realize that maybe jazz really isn't his thing? Did he waste?
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Like, did he waste a bunch of time on jazz? Is this the big light bulb moment? Like,
but guess what? That wasn't it.
No. And then she talked about a fish in an ocean and water, and I was like.
So I thought that too, like, oh, maybe this wasn't his calling. He has a different calling and he's gonna discover it. Like, nope, it just kind of fucking ends.
Yeah.
Pretty soon after that.
Did she tell him too, like the little example that she gave him with the fish and water and the fish wanting to go into the ocean? Like, you're really good. See you back tomorrow. Like.
I mean that fish thing was basically like you're looking for something that you already have, I guess, and it is. But it was stupid. It was really stupid. If that's the analogy for like the purpose of this movie, that's fucking horrible.
And then I don't think they followed up on it. They followed him home to his apartment. He got on the piano.
Yep.
Laid out a bunch of things that reminded him of 22.
Mm-hmm.
Started, making music, which I thought was really beautiful. And that's
that
really
was cool.
Awesome thing that he can be inspired from just looking at objects. I was like, that's the beauty of some music. All music, really. Making music.
And then he gets in the groove and he goes to visit 22, which I thought was pretty stupid too. So like now he can get in the zone, and he can go visit 22 and like try to save 22. That was fucking stupid. And then it was like really depressing, which I mean that part was interesting at least. It was like holy shit, this is like literal depression, horrible. That
was super dark.
Yeah, like, I would not have gotten this as a kid.
No way.
And I barely felt like I understood what was going on in the soul world anyway as an adult. Like we had to talk about everything. It's like, oh, is he dead? Does this mean like pre-birth? Is this person born now? Is this person?
Oh yeah.
Like what the fuck is happening? Who even cares?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then after that, he comes back and he realizes he can now enjoy the little things in life. And that's like the whole purpose of the film, I guess, like to enjoy the little things. So he's basically, what's his name from Woody Harrelson from Zombieland. Yeah. They should have made Woody Harrelson Zombieland Pixar movie. That would have been way better.
It just wasn't great.
Yeah.
I wasn't impressed. I was a little disappointed.
So what are the little things that you're going to enjoy now more, Lisa?
Whirly birds.
Yeah. The bottom line is we all need to look around ourselves and say, look at that fucking whirly bird.
And that lollipop.
Yeah. My life is now better. Look at this fucking whirly bird, lollipop, and pizza. Walking.
So
oh my fucking god, there's nothing better.
So good at walking.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't get this movie. It's pretty bad. I was looking at the list of Pixar movies and I think this is my least favorite one. There's nothing impactful about it. Like I would watch Cars 2 and Cars 3 over this and I don't like those, and like I don't love Brave. I don't love Good Dinosaur. I would watch all of those over this.
Yeah. Totally. This wasn't great. I'm kind of eager to see what Pixar has next because I feel like Onward was okay. It was another one that I wasn't too sold on. Like, I don't know. I Come on, just give me something good.
Yeah, it's
Give me something good.
like Onward, and I know Lisa didn't like it as much as me, and I just thought it was very good. It wasn't like past like amazing or anything.
But it did give you the end
Mm-hmm.
jab in the face, that
Mm-hmm.
big punch in the face. Like you're gonna cry now. You're
Yes,
welcome.
the end was
Pixar always gives
very
that to you.
emotional. Same with the Good Dinosaur. Like I wasn't really attached to Arlo and the dinosaur, but the end made me realize that I actually enjoyed their relationship.
I cry. I cry
Yeah,
every
she
time
cried
I
at
have
that one,
Pixar
and
movies.
I didn't even think that movie was that good, and I was like tearing up at the end. It's like, damn, man, you guys can do it sometimes.
There was a part in Soul where you were like, "Is this the part? Is this the big reveal
Yeah.
that Pixar always like slaps on at the end?" Like, oh man, that hurts. That hurts my
Mm-hmm.
heart a little bit.
And it didn't. It wasn't. It might have been. That might have been the part, but it didn't impact either of us
I
at
didn't.
all.
I didn't get
I
it.
got zero feeling from Soul. Soul is a soulless movie with a soulless character, and it's bad. It's a really fucking bad movie. And if it's not for kids and it's not for adults, it's for no one. It's for that guy that wrote it. It's his life story, which is probably a great story, but it was told piss poorly. White comics.